Have you ever wondered how Elon Musk accumulated a fortune of billions of dollars and became one of the richest men in the world? He didn't just create revolutionary companies, he also developed a powerful mindset, a way of thinking so unique that it allowed him to overcome impossible challenges, reinvent entire industries, and turn dreams that seemed insane into reality. The most impressive part? Anyone can learn and apply these principles. But the vast majority either don't have access to this knowledge or simply ignore the details that truly make the difference between absolute success and failure. Musk didn't get rich by luck. He wasn't born a billionaire, didn't inherit an empire, and didn't follow the traditional paths that most people believe are necessary to achieve wealth. In fact, he broke almost all the rules of the business world and built his empire based on principles that go against everything you've been taught about money, success, and work. While most people look for shortcuts to get rich quickly or follow outdated advice about economics, Musk took a completely different approach. He didn't just work hard, he used a strategy so unique that few can truly comprehend it. But here's the secret. You don't need to be a genius like Musk to apply these same principles in your life. What really matters is not how smart you are, but how willing you are to change your mindset, see the world differently, and act in ways that set you apart from the crowd. And that's exactly what we're going to reveal in this video. Today, you're going to discover the 10 real secrets that Elon Musk used to build his wealth. Secrets that he rarely shares but can be seen in his actions, his decisions, and the way he tackles challenges that would make anyone else give up. And here's an important warning. We're not talking about superficial advice like work hard or believe in yourself. We're talking about concrete, proven strategies that he repeatedly applied to go from a tough childhood in South Africa to becoming a self-taught programmer, founding his first company at the age of 20, and years later, revolutionizing the world with companies like Tesla, SpaceX, and Neuralink. And if you think all of this was just a matter of luck or perfect timing, you're mistaken. There's a very clear reason why Musk achieved what he did, and that reason is directly tied to a set of habits, strategic decisions, and a way of thinking that few have the courage to adopt. The problem is that most people will never have access to this kind of knowledge, and that's why so few manage to reach the level of wealth and success he has attained. But today, you're about to uncover these secrets and understand what truly separates ordinary people from great billionaires. So stay until the end, because the last secret is, without a doubt, the most surprising of all. It's the one that determines who really manages to accumulate wealth and who gets left behind. And once you understand this, your perspective on money, work, and success will never be the same again. Secret number 1, think big and aim high. The big difference between Elon Musk and most people is that he never thought small. While many dream only of having a stable job or earning a little more money, Musk aimed for the total transformation of humanity. To him, it didn't make sense to start just any company, sell ordinary products, or simply get rich. He wanted to revolutionize the world. He wanted to take humanity to Mars, completely change the automotive industry, reinvent the way we use energy, and even create direct connections between brains and computers. Now stop and think. How many people do you know who truly dream big? How many times have you heard someone say they want to change the world? Probably very few. And that's Musk's first big secret. He never limited his ambitions. While most people think about how they can make a little more money next month, he is planning the next 100 years of the future. And here's what no one tells you. Big dreams create big results, small dreams create small achievements. When you dream small, your mind works to deliver only what is possible within your limited beliefs. But when you dream big, your vision expands, you begin to see opportunities where no one else does, and you create solutions that no one has ever thought of. Now let me ask you, are you dreaming big enough, or are you limiting yourself to what the world has taught you to believe? If you really want to build wealth and transform your reality, you need to stop thinking small and start aiming high. So before moving on to the next secret, write in the comments, what is the biggest dream you have for your life? It may seem like a simple exercise, but verbalizing your dreams is the first step to making them a reality. Now let's move on to the second secret, and this one is one of the most brutal. If you don't apply it, you will never get where you want to be. Secret number 2. Work harder than everyone else. Here's a hard truth. Most people want to get rich, but very few are willing to pay the price. Elon Musk has stated multiple times that he works 80 to 100 hours a week, and that if you work twice as much as your competitors, you'll reach success twice as fast. While many people complain about being tired after a day of work, Musk is programming, attending meetings, developing new technologies, and still finds time to answer questions about his companies on Twitter. He doesn't wait for motivation to work, he simply does what needs to be done. Now think, how many times have you put off something important because you were tired or didn't feel like it? If you want to live an extraordinary life, you need to go beyond what most people are willing to do. Musk knew that to build something great, he had to dedicate himself like no one else ever had. And here's an important detail, it's not just about working a lot, but working smart. If you're putting in hours on something that doesn't have a real impact on your financial future, you're just wasting time. The secret is to identify the actions that truly make a difference and double or triple your efforts in those areas. Now make a commitment to yourself. From today onward, stop counting the hours and start counting the results. Working hard isn't enough. You need to work on the right things and push beyond what anyone else is willing to do. Secret number 3, solve massive problems. The world's greatest billionaires have one thing in common. They solve enormous problems. Musk didn't just create an electric car. He built an entire system to end the world's dependence on fossil fuels. He didn't just start a space company, he's developing solutions to make interplanetary travel accessible. And here's one of the biggest secrets about money that no one teaches you. The bigger the problem you solve, the more money you make. Ordinary people try to make money by doing basic things like selling existing products or offering generic services. But billionaires think differently. They find a massive problem that affects millions of people and create a unique solution. Now stop and think. What big problem can you solve? If you want to become truly wealthy, you need to find something that genuinely changes people's lives. It could be within your field of expertise or in a completely new market. The key is to stop focusing on what already exists and start thinking about how you can create something innovative. Secret number 4, accept failure as part of the journey. If there's one thing Musk understands better than anyone, it's that failure is inevitable. The difference between him and ordinary people is that he isn't afraid to fail. And here's what you need to understand, if you're not failing, it means you're not trying hard enough. Failure is not the end. It's just part of the process. Every mistake brings you one step closer to the right solution. So the next time something doesn't go as planned, remember this quote from Elon Musk. Failure is an option here. If things are not failing, you are not innovating enough. Now tell me in the comments, what was the biggest failure you've ever faced and what did you learn from it? If you've ever wondered how Elon Musk became one of the richest and most powerful men in the world, you're not alone. Many look at his billion-dollar fortune and think he simply got lucky or had perfect timing. But the truth is, what separates him from most people isn't luck. It's a set of mindsets and attitudes he has embraced throughout his life. Secret number 5. One of the things that sets Musk apart the most is his love for learning. Since childhood, he devoured books and spent about 10 hours a day reading about science, engineering, and business. When he decided to create SpaceX, Musk didn't hire an expert to design rockets. He learned aerospace engineering himself. Imagine the confidence it takes to do that. While most people focus on making money quickly, Musk knew that true wealth comes from deep knowledge. That's because knowledge is an asset you carry for life. You can't lose what you learn. Now pause and reflect for a moment. How much time do you actually dedicate to your own learning and personal growth? We often get so caught up in daily tasks, obligations, and immediate life challenges that we forget how important it is to set aside time to invest in ourselves. If you're not yet dedicating the necessary hours to study, research, and deepen your knowledge in areas that can boost your career or business to the next level, then it's time to change that right now. It doesn't matter where you are today. Knowledge is the key to unlocking doors and seeing opportunities you never imagined before. The greatest wealth you can accumulate isn't necessarily in money, but in the value you add to yourself through continuous learning. Remember, if you truly want to get rich, your first investment should be in yourself. When you invest in your education, your skills, your wisdom, and your worldview, money naturally follows. It comes later, as a consequence of your commitment to personal growth. There are no shortcuts when it comes to achieving real success, and most importantly, knowledge is never lost. It grows and multiplies as you put it into practice. So, think about this. The more you learn, the more you can earn. Not just financially, but also in experience, skills, and of course, opportunities. Are you ready to take the next step and learn how to truly invest in yourself? Knowledge is one of the greatest assets you can have, and it might just be the key to the next big leap in your life. So why not start now? What will you learn next to put your financial and personal life on the path to prosperity? And if you've made it this far, congratulations! You're already ahead of most people because few have the courage to face the truth about what really leads to success. But we're just getting started. In the next few minutes, you'll discover even more of Elon Musk's secrets that can forever change your financial mindset. So keep watching, because at the end of this video, I'll reveal the most powerful secret of all, the one that truly separates ordinary people from millionaires. Stay tuned for the next secret. Secret number 6. Have skin in the game. Skin in the game is an expression that refers to the concept of being personally invested in something, whether financially, emotionally, or otherwise. When someone has skin in the game, it means they have something to lose, which makes them more committed and motivated to ensure success or avoid failure. In the context of business or investments, skin in the game is a fundamental principle suggesting that leaders, investors, or company founders should put their own money, resources, or reputation at risk alongside others involved in the project. This ensures that everyone shares the same level of responsibility and commitment, rather than simply making risky decisions without suffering the consequences. In short, having skin in the game is a way to show that you truly believe in what you're doing and that you're willing to face the same consequences as everyone else, whether good or bad. Did Elon Musk put his entire personal fortune on the line to save Tesla and SpaceX when they were on the brink of bankruptcy? Yes. He believed in his project so much that he bet everything. While many people fear losing, Musk sees risk as an opportunity for growth. He knew that if he didn't put everything he had on the line, he wouldn't be able to create the future he envisioned. But here's the big lesson. If you're not willing to invest in yourself and take risks, no one else will do it for you. If you want to be successful, you need to commit fully. It's not enough to just talk about your dreams, you have to put your skin in the game. Now, here's a question for you. How much are you willing to risk for your dreams? If you're not ready to make sacrifices or take calculated risks, the hard truth is that you'll never achieve the extraordinary success you desire. Now that you understand what skin in the game means and how important risk is, let's talk about money and how Musk actually built his fortune. The 7th secret is coming up next. Secret number 7. Control your money and always reinvest. Here's a simple truth. The money you earn is worthless if you don't know how to use it. While many millionaires spend their fortunes on luxury cars, mansions, and other superficial things, Musk reinvests everything into growing his companies. He doesn't care about showing off. He knows that money, when invested wisely, grows exponentially. He could have easily retired with billions in the bank, but instead, he puts every dollar back into his empire to make even more money. Musk doesn't spend, he reinvests. He understands that to have more, he needs to make money work for him. If you want to achieve financial success, the key is knowing when to spend and when to reinvest. If you can resist the temptation of immediate luxury and focus on using your money strategically and intelligently, you'll realize that building wealth becomes much faster and more consistent. Many people fall into the trap of overspending on material possessions, chasing status or temporary pleasure, without realizing that by doing so, they are delaying their financial goals and long-term success. Instead of wasting money on things that don't contribute to your growth, you should invest in areas that make your money work for you, whether through investments, education, or opportunities that bring substantial returns. When you adopt a long-term mindset, prioritizing the right investments and reinvesting strategically, your wealth not only accumulates efficiently, but also grows exponentially. By making smarter financial decisions, you create a solid foundation for a financially prosperous future. When you focus on what truly matters, luxury becomes a natural consequence of a successful journey. Now let's think about this in a practical way. How are you managing your money? Are you spending it on things that bring no returns, or are you reinvesting in your future? Take a moment to reflect on your financial choices, and start making smarter moves today. The next secret will teach you an essential skill if you truly want to achieve massive results. Secret number 8, master multiple areas of knowledge. One of Musk's greatest advantages is that he doesn't limit himself to just one area of knowledge. He's not just a great entrepreneur, he's also an excellent engineer, programmer, physicist, and even has a strong understanding of marketing. Musk believes that the more areas you master, the more opportunities you create. The big question is, are you diversifying your knowledge? In an increasingly complex world, being an expert in just one thing is no longer enough. Musk realized that by learning about different fields, he could combine ideas and solutions in innovative ways. He understands that true wealth lies in the ability to see connections that others can't. Think about your own skills and ask yourself, what else can you learn to expand your opportunities? The ability to learn constantly is one of the most powerful weapons you can have. Now we're getting to one of Musk's biggest secrets, a crucial factor in his success that you can apply too. Stay tuned. Secret number 9, surround yourself with the right people. Have you ever heard the saying, tell me who you hang out with and I'll tell you who you are? Elon Musk is a great example of how the people you associate with can be your greatest asset or your greatest obstacle. He doesn't do it all alone. Musk knew from the beginning that to accelerate his business and achieve unprecedented levels of innovation, he needed the best minds in the world. He hires the most qualified people and trusts their abilities to delegate tasks. But here's the crux of it. If you want to achieve great results, you need to surround yourself with people who challenge you, who bring new ideas, and who drive your vision. If you're surrounded by people who don't believe in your potential, or who have a limited mindset, you'll constantly be pulled down. So, who is around you? Who are the people you're letting influence your life? Think about it, because your social circle is a direct reflection of your success or failure. Now we come to the most powerful secret of all, the one that really separates ordinary people from the great millionaires. Don't miss this secret. Never work just for money. And here's the final secret, perhaps the most important of all, work with a greater purpose. Musk never worked just for money. Money was a consequence of his mission to transform the world. He believes that if you dedicate yourself to a purpose greater than yourself, financial success will come as a natural result. The true key to Elon Musk's wealth and lasting success doesn't lie in the relentless pursuit of money or the accumulation of material wealth, but rather in his unwavering passion and commitment to a purpose far bigger than himself. Musk always had a clear vision that his mission wasn't simply to generate profits, but to make a meaningful impact on the world. He dedicated himself to solving problems that he believed were essential for the future of humanity, such as space exploration with SpaceX, renewable energy with Tesla, and even exploring neural connections with Neuralink. These projects didn't emerge from a desire to get rich, but from a deep desire to create something that would positively impact society and change the way people live. If you work solely with the goal of getting rich, you may achieve some financial success, but it's likely that you'll never experience true satisfaction and fulfillment. Money, in this case, becomes a goal in itself, rather than a byproduct of something deeper and more meaningful. On the other hand, when you fully commit yourself to a meaningful purpose beyond money, financial rewards come unexpectedly. Success follows as a natural result of your commitment and passion for what you do. The secret is to find something you're truly passionate about, something that motivates you to keep going, even when challenges arise. When you dedicate yourself to a greater purpose, money becomes just a tool to continue expanding that impact and achieving even bigger goals. So, the big question for you is, what's your purpose? What truly moves you? If you haven't found it yet, it's time to start searching for a purpose bigger than any amount of money. And finally, if you want to apply these secrets right now, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and begin your journey to wealth. Share in the comments your biggest dream and what you will do to make it a reality. Are you ready to change your life forever? Let's go on this journey together.